Hey all, J-Man here. I just wanted to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hey guys, J-Man here. Welcome to the Legion live stream. This is episode 56. Holy crap. 56 episodes, man. It's been awesome doing these. The middle issue tonight is Jim Starlin. I do have all the issues tonight, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to talk about it, of course. And yes, we saw James Earl Jones. I saw that passed away, man. That's tough. Darth Vader and Thulsa Doom are two characters that are my top 3 movies of all time. I mean, Conan's my favorite movie of all time, so Thulsa Doom is obviously the best. Darth Vader, Star Wars, the original Star Wars trilogy is like what 3rd favorite movie of all time. So I mean, this is just crazy. It's crazy. All right, let's talk about what's going on. So tomorrow I'm going to go see Diener 89, which is a prequel to the Fubar series. Fubar is a Canadian couple of mockumentaries that they did. And you see I recommend you try another sport like knitting, that one, and the what does that say about me? You know, those clips I play, that's from Fubar 1 and 2. So they made a prequel called Diener 89. So I'm seeing that tomorrow. So no stream tomorrow, but Wednesday I'm going to be on the Action Elite talking about No Escape. This is a pretty cool movie. It's a bit underrated. Not too many people talk about it. So we're going to discuss it on the Action Elite Live. That's going to be on Wednesday on my friend's channel, not on this channel, but I'll post a link on my socials. And the link to the channel is in the description of this video, plus my other video. So make sure you guys are signed up for that. Thursday, Sean and I are going to finish Headmasters. I just finished it on the weekend. It's absolutely awesome. So we're going to finish Headmasters, and then we're going to move on to Super God Master Force. So that'll be cool. Friday is Fantastic Fridays. 4 more issues of Fantastic Four. I've already read the top 2 there, so that's going to be pretty epic. So it's going to be pretty interesting to go through all of those. That'll be a lot of fun. And then next week, we're back here again. So I don't have the graphic ready for that. We'll get to that in a bit. Let's give a shout out to the Legionnaires. These are the channel members. So we have Dan, Sean, Steven, and Brennan, who you guys know them. Mark D with a C. Everybody knows Mark. RR. You've seen him on a few streams with me. Philip, S182, Scotty. That's Scotty. He does my Dazzler streams with me. Digger Jim. And our newest member is Legion of Comics, Mark from Legion of Comics. He's got a great channel. The link to his channel is in the description of this video, plus all my other videos. And that was before he was a member. It's just that I always loved his content. So make sure you guys are subscribed to Legion of Comics, man. Awesome. All right. And of course, we have to thank on every Legion stream, we have to thank Clobberin Times. I saw some people already put CT in the chat. This is, of course, Mike Alonso, who's our great friend, who got me interested in reading the Legion comics, and it's really because of him I even bothered to start the stream. So we always thank him on every stream, even if he's not into the topic. We're still going to thank him anyways because we miss him, but we're definitely going to for sure thank him on this one, because without him, I wouldn't be reviewing Legion comics, and I wouldn't be watching Blake 7 on my 3rd time through with Blake 7. It's just as good as the first time, and I'm going to start reviewing Blake 7. I'm going to start reviewing Blake 7 as soon as I finish off Enterprise, which will be about a month from now. It's a video a day, so I'll get to Blake 7 after that. All right, let's bring Sean in and talk to the chat for a bit, and then we'll get started.
Hey, in honor of the second.
Oh my God, this is what. Why do you think? You know why Sean bought this Ultra Boy shirt? Because of 239. That's why did Sean buy that shirt? Find out friggin' tonight, because I need to get one of those tonight. Why is Ultra Boy the best character? We're going to find out in about 40 minutes. I'm not taking anything away from this one. I read this one like 2 weeks ago because I read it in preparation for last week, and it wasn't supposed to be last week. It was supposed to be this week. So I forgot everything that happened in this. But these two I read, and this one, I wish the cover was better. I wish it was more actiony, right?
Yeah.
Like, because this story was fantastic. This is Jim Starlin. And my copy of this is absolutely bloody amazing condition, so I'm happy about that. And I got this one as well with the Grim. What the guy's this? What's this guy? Yeah, Grimbor. Jeez,
Yeah.
the man who can shackle anybody. The shackler, I guess.
Goals, I guess. I don't know.
FK was here first with the CT. Thank you, James Earl Jones. Yes, that's crazy. Joe Dog was here. Hey, Joe Dog. Yeah, James Earl Jones. I mean, this is crazy. This just happened before we went live. Phantom Outsider is here. Who else? Classic Comics is here. I'm halfway done. Darkseid versus Galactus. So I'll be ready for that. That won't be this weekend. That'll be the 20. Is it the 21st we said? 21st. September the 21st on a Saturday. We're going to Classic Comics and RR and me and Sean, if you want to come on, are doing Darkseid versus Galactus. So that'll be cool. Who else do we? Oh, Jay Lucian is here. How's it going? Thank you so much for coming in. Love your it's like a brainy. I like your avatar there. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, this is just crazy tonight. So we'll get through this first one, which I don't remember. Let me see what my notes. Oh yes, this is the microids or something. And yeah, Armageddon. That's the guy's name. And they're sent on. Yes, they're sent on missions and stuff. Okay, it's coming back to me. I'll start to remember it as we go through it. It was okay. The thing is that once I read 239, like everything else just got overshadowed like big time. So let's bring that in and let's share screen. Legion. And I'm going to put these away. Oh, oops. Why am I sharing? I'm sharing the live stream. That's so cool. Isn't that weird?
That's us now.
Yeah, Spaceballs. That's us happening now. What's happening now is happening now.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the one I want. That's the ticket right there. All right. Before we do that, I'll show everybody the original copies, and then we can. So this is the first issue of the night. I'm just going to show them all now so I can put them back in my box here. No price is too high except for what I paid for, and that may have been too high, but pretty fun. The issue of the night, the absolute best of tonight, man. This is probably my favorite issue that I've read of Legion. Like everything came together in this one. And this one. Cool cover. I don't know why he's a giant. It's like he's not a giant in this thing.
All right. Metaphorically, he's a giant. Yeah.
Sorry?
Metaphorically, he's a giant.
Yeah, sure. He's a giant. It's
he's artistic license.
It's artistic. Let me put this away so I can. It's like under my feet here, so I can't sit properly, and I can barely sit on these for the 3-hour streams as it is. So it's like I definitely need to have my leg space. So there's the issues that we're covering tonight. This is all going right back in my pile. All right. Okay. Have you ever seen the Great White Hope performance of James Earl Jones? Oh yes, Great White Hope.
Another one is the UFO incident, which is about Betty and Barney Hill. It's a boring movie, but he's awesome in it.
I've never seen that one.
And Betty and Barney Hill were the interracial couple in the South that was allegedly abducted by aliens, and he plays the black guy in that couple. But there's a whole scene where he gets hypnotized, and his anguish is like the thing was, James Earl Jones was a great dramatic actor. Hollywood didn't know what to do with him, so Great White Hope is a good showcase for that. But I mean, we know him as Darth Vader and Tulsa Doom and Asa and all that stuff, right? So
yeah, it's called The UFO Incident, made for TV.
Yeah, it's a TV movie.
TV movie. There you
The
go.
aliens are cheese in that. It's like guys with helmets with eyes and stuff.
Yeah, Field of Dreams is good too.
Yeah, Field of Dreams. Yeah.
J.D. Salinger, he played J.D. Salinger. I know that because we did a report on Field of Dreams,
Yeah.
or the book actually. We did it on Shoeless Joe.
Yeah.
Shoeless Joe Jackson. He never got to the bat. He never got up to bat. We did it. We in our class we did a video presentation, and in that one we had Shoeless Joe go up he went up to the bat. He went up to the plate. The pitch comes, and then while the pitch is in the air, an arm comes and yanks him away, and it says, "Oh, it's like you're out of here." And he's like, "Whoa, I didn't get a chance to bat." It's like we super made it like.
I saw that. You showed me that video.
Yeah,
years and years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was like Ray Kinsella or whatever. There's actually twins. They removed the twin in Field of Dreams. So Kevin Costner's character is a twin. They removed that part of the book.
Too complicated.
It's too complicated. So there's the twins, and one of them loved the Yankees, and the other one hated it. So it was like the two twin brothers were always at each other, and the father was with the other guy, like not the guy that we saw in the movie.
Yeah.
And then so the way we did it was I played the father, and then my buddy played the son, and instead of having a verbal argument, we actually had a physical fight, and we had music, and it was martial arts and stuff. It was supposed to be like the father beat the crap out of the son with using martial arts, and the teacher was like, you guys really didn't really like because you really exaggerated this or something, and he was not happy because we kind of made fun of it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then J.D. Salinger was like a recluse, and like he's super like, he made his room all messy, and like he hated everybody, and then like the media comes and tries to pin him as like a pervert and all this. The teacher's like, this is all a bunch of crap. And I was like, well, it's our assignment. Give us whatever mark you want.
Yeah.
It's great. So there you go. All right. What's the credits for this one?
All right. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 237. Cover dated March 1978. Executive editor is Joe Orlando, and the cover artists are Mike Grell and Joe Rubenstein. So this is one story, No Price Too High. Written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Walt Simonson, inked by Jack Abel, colored by Adrian Roy, and lettered by Ben Oda, and edited by Al Milgrom. So Walt Simonson, man.
Awesome.
Yep.
No Price Too High. With the epic cape.
Anyway, yeah.
It's got the epic cape here. No, yeah.
The cape is cool.
I like the cape actually. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
This
is their cult. They look like a cult here because now they're stripping away their credentials and everything.
Yes.
Because they get married. This got hitched.
Got the big cube here. Even my telepathic powers never gave me a hint that you planned anything. Oh, okay. So they got married. Was it last? I guess it was last. Was it last?
They got week? Married last June in the giant size tabloid edition.
Oh yes, in the giant size. Yeah, which which isn't even a numbered. It wasn't even on our list. That's why we effed that up.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is it's been like literally. I read this like last week in preparation for last Monday, but in preparation for last Monday, I read it like a few days before that. So it's like, I'm complete. And I remember thinking this one wasn't all that interesting, but it was kind of neat, I guess. You got the microids, I think is what they're called. They attack, and then you got this guy. This guy's the, was he like that a-hole? This isn't Brand, is it? Was this RJ Brand? I can't remember if this was Brand or not.
Scroll down and read what he says. Yeah, I read this 2 weeks ago too. So
yeah, so guys, you got to bear with us on this one. The thing is that once I read 239, like my memory I just forgot everything and just was so into that story. But like,
yeah, so
I was trying to make some notes. So the micro
is RJ Brand on his asteroid estate.
Yeah, so it's RJ Brand, and the guy's name is Armageddon. and they're sent. Okay, so the Legion go over here. This is the guy.
Yeah.
He looks okay. He's got a Loki-ish.
Yeah. On the verge of Kirby, but without the detailing.
Yeah.
Like
He's
that
like,
belt would be mega, like have things going on with it if it were Kirby.
yeah, I feel like there'd be more details in the pants and the shirt and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so the Legion shows up. He's got this like energy field here. No dice, creep. Either you teleport away again, or I'm coming in after you. It's like boing. So it's like Ultra Boy gets nailed here. You bounced off me, Ultra Boy. I know better than to argue with Brainy. Like so, Brainiac is like, no, wait, no, Ultra Boy, don't. So he went forward full, got nailed. So simple, Superboy. Analyze the forces in the shield, and they're unstable. It's like, okay. So Armageddon is many things, Legionnaire, but he is not crazy. I do not intend to be destroyed by my shield, but I shall go willingly to my death, taking Brand with me. No, unless you do exactly what I say. So this is where they're sent. They're sent on a mission or something by this guy.
Yeah, it's the split up into teams and get like 3 items or something like that, right? So,
right,
classic comic trope, right? So,
yeah, and then this guy wants revenge on RJ because of reasons. I remember there's like a crazy thing at the end here with they create. Basically like an entire sun gets created, which is kind of weird.
Yes, yeah.
And I remember thinking, what the hell? Like this is a crazy one. But look, pretty cool. Like I like the details here. Some good details.
Yeah, this is what 78. So they're getting influenced by the kit bashing look of Star Wars,
which is
like
a
Star
good thing.
Wars thing here. Yeah,
this does look like a Star Wars inspired ship.
Yeah,
and the guys are getting a little bit more. Like I was thinking this looked like Rocket Robin Hood Prince John.
yes.
Doesn't it though? A little bit. It's a bit.
And they would have seen that. Like it was in America too. So like Rocket Robin Hood and stuff like that.
Rocket Robin Hood, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, here come the big jet fighters. That's pretty cool. So they got to get the Star Core or whatever. What is it? The Star Core? Is that what it was called?
The Core of the Star or something?
Yeah, Core of the Star. Yeah. Okay, here we go. They come out.
So this is these are the guys that Mon-El had attacked previously in the last stream.
Yeah. In his that was a great story in that one. That it was a shorter that middle story.
Yeah.
So these guys are pretty cool. They get nailed here though. Like that's pretty good.
They get nailed. Well, they're prepared now. They got destroyed by one dude's like, okay, he came back with like his buddies. Let's like we got some tricks up our sleeves. So
and no more effing around.
Yeah. Dawnstar is here.
Doctor Strangelove, Exorcist 2 coming to America, Sandlot, Judge
Yeah.
Dredd, yep.
He turns up in a lot of things. I was talking about like starring stuff, which there isn't a lot of. But like he's in Dredd. Not Dredd, but Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd.
Yeah, he's the narrator or whatever.
Narrator, yeah. In the cursed earth or whatever.
Yeah.
I like he's also in Best of the Best.
Yes, he's in Best of the Best. Yes. Yeah.
So he's the trainer there. That's kind of my third favorite performance or ever where he's the big trainer guy. I like him.
Yeah, he's always good. Like he was in a TV. I'll say this and we'll move on. He was in a TV series called Gabriel's Fire, which did not last long at all. But I remember it. It's about he gets out of jail after having served time for almost all his life, and doesn't know the world that much. So it's like a fish out of water thing.
I see.
That was pretty cool. I liked it. It didn't last very long, and now it's like a footnote. It's probably on Vimeo or something. But he was pretty good in it.
Yeah, it'll be on Tubi or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Dawnstar. The only woman remains. Surely she will not be a problem. Oh, how do you like that? That's isms. There's some isms there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think these Microid guys are going to get canceled. They could get canceled for their isms there. It's just a woman. That's all. It's like just some woman. I'm not just a woman. I'm Dawnstar. Dun, dun. The ship pursues. She dives sharply, heading straight for the star mining platform, going beyond towards the blazing sun, and turning within scant miles of the solar surface. A 90-degree turn executed at almost the speed of light. She like goes boom and like moves away. Here comes Sunboy. I feel like Sunboy, he's still going, man. He outlasted all those original Legionnaires. He has outlasted them all. He is still going.
Yeah.
Geez, Sunboy, he got the pass, man.
Yes.
I got the pass. Whoosh, the multi-pass or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Eat heat. All right. Eat heat, boys. Okay. Eat heat.
He's working on it.
Yeah, like it's all right. Eat the heat.
It's like it's no flame on or clobbering time or whatever. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Eat.
Yeah.
I sense another ship, a large one. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
It's hidden around the sun, you bastards. In that case, let's try a different strategy. Instead of taking it out, let's just throw it out of the solar system. That is like awesome.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Yeah, they're
Zoom.
on either side. Like if you saw, they're like tiny compared to the ship. It's like there's one on one side and one on the other side.
Yeah, they just whip it.
Yeah.
There he is. It's hard to tell here, but that's one of them.
Yeah.
That's the other one there.
Yeah.
They whipped it. Look at this weird guy. We've seen these guys before, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you have saved our lives and the project twice now, Monel. Yes, we know. Our gratitude is unending. Well, that's good.
You need polysporin for those eyes, man. Whew.
You can't put
eye crust.
You can't put polysporin on your eye.
Well, I don't know, whatever. Like around the infection.
Wow, you can't do that, man. That's dangerous. Interlude, Brand's estate. Mm-hmm. It's like, and in the bargain, I shall gain revenge on the universe as well, even the high and mighty United Planets. It shall be your role to guarantee this, my helpless hostages, and to ensure your helplessness. These manacles I have teleported here were designed specifically for you. By the other guy, by Grimbor, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe,
put them on quickly. It's like, okay. Like, how do you get this?
Do it.
I don't know. I don't know how they got some of these on here. That's weird.
Yeah. Don't they need an assistant or something to do this? Or, I don't know.
No.
But couldn't like Dream Girl just not Dream Girl, sorry. I don't know where Projectra is, but yeah. Anyway.
Is it who is this?
Is that not Dream Girl? Who is it?
Oh, that is Dream Girl. Sorry, that is Dream Girl.
Yeah.
But her hair is a bit different.
Dream Girl, Starboy, Colossal Boy. Yeah, Projector.
I feel like. Oh no, this is what's her name?
That's Phantom Girl. Yeah.
What the hell? I feel like Dream Girl kind of came in out of nowhere here. Where was she?
There's too many to balance, right?
Okay, I guess that's her there.
Yeah.
She usually has longer hair.
Yeah, like they use Cam, but I don't know where Projectora is, because she could have just projected this illusion. But
yeah, I feel like the one that you need for the time is always like
missing, like taking a dump or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's like revenge, for what? He bankrupted my father, woman, or his stellar space company did. It's the same thing. Huh. The imbecile blames me for the most trivial part of my affairs. Didn't even know SSC was still going. Still, it makes him a problem. It makes him my problem, doesn't it? Hold it, old man. And then RJ tries to like dodge here or whatever.
Yeah.
There's Projectra.
Oh, okay. She's away. Yeah.
Yes. Got a splash page here.
Yeah. pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. I like her hair here much better. If they made her hair a little bit longer, I like her hair
Right.
much better here.
Yeah. And it
What
got
does it
the
matter to an energy creature whether life is entertaining? So like they're having a little talk here with Wildfire. But even if some of the Legionnaires don't think I realize that I'm just the team leader, not the dictator. I can't change everything overnight, especially UP. Yeah, that's okay. You can't change the rules. You can change whatever rules suit you, don't suit you. Okay, it's just not that important to you. Dry.
yeah.
Like it's like okay, we got to go. Have you forgotten what it is to be human? Yeah, well, tell me you something, Miss High and Mighty Princess of Orlando. Oh, how you like that shit? Wildfire's pretty talk back. He's very talkative. He's very aggressive. He's an aggressive leader.
He's aggressive, but like he sticks by the rules and he doesn't take shit.
Yeah.
Like everyone's on his ass, and I don't get it. He seems pretty stringent, So
While they're they like Saturn Girl. She was pretty loose and like she always knew what we wanted for dinner because she would read our minds and then she'd I don't know.
then she'd make it.
I sense that you guys want pizza, but you want homemade pizza. All right, I'll make it for you. So what do you want?
Meatloaf with a side. Yeah.
Shepherd's pie. And then like some boys always want something weird, like, oh, I want salmon. You're like, oh, now I got to do a whole different thing. Like
taco night. Okay, boys.
And Dream Girl's a vegetarian and whatever.
Oh my god. Anyway.
The intruder alarm. It's Phantom Girl. It's Shrinking Violet.
It's Shadow Blast. And they're evil too. But they're not evil. They're just acting like it.
Yeah. Well, he goes by the energy effects or whatever, right? It's like it's like the devastating bolt of energy would certainly have incapacitated any ordinary intruders, but the three women in the trophy room are no ordinary intruders. The first is Phantom Girl, the second is Shrinking Violet, and the last is Shadow Blast, and they explain how they're able to survive his energy.
Yeah.
Nobody in here. Was the alarm a follow-up? Shadow Blast, what are you doing here? I just couldn't take the ceremony anymore, Wildfire. Imra and Garth are so happy, and I'm no closer to being married than I was when I joined the Legion. It's like, okay, wait, did you join the Legion to get married?
Yeah, she flirts with them and uses that. That's really low. I don't understand this whole thing because the trophy room, I don't know why the trophy room is I don't know why the alarm is tripped by these three. They're Legionnaires. Why don't you just go in, take the thing, and leave? Like, what's? I get that you need a dramatic scene, but I don't get how they're tripping the alarm and breaking in like they're villains. They're Legionnaires. It's in your own trophy room. Go there and get the thing.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This one was I was reading this one. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, it's so weird.
This is a weird one. And then she says, I only joined because I'm attracted to powerful men. Now, that's fake, right? To try to get, but like, what is she going to do? Try to kiss him or like, I don't understand.
I don't know. She's distracting him with her feminine wiles, right? But like, and then she apologizes later or something. She goes, "Oh, sorry, whatever." Yeah. Is that from Battlestar?
Star Crash.
Oh, Star Crash. It's what? Yeah. Okay.
It's Carolyn Monroe.
Yeah.
It's like ooh. It's like, what is happening here? Like,
well, the thing about Star Crash, when you told me that, like, I'll say this. Once you know that the robot's played by her boyfriend, you can't see it any other way. Like, he gets right between her and anybody else.
Right.
It's like anyone gets a little bit close. Like Hasselhoff gets a little too close. He's like, the robot's right there.
What are you doing here, Hasselhoff? Get a little too close here. It's like
the Cockblock 9000. Anyway.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
It's like, that's a whole new way to watch that movie, man. It's like,
woo, the shit. Where did this guy come from? Got right in there. Listen, Hasselhoff, you don't need to be this close right now. You can talk. Your mark is 2 feet away from here. You really don't.
Mark is right there, buddy.
It's right there.
X
buddy.
and an X. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're the green X. All right, that's where
Yeah.
you're supposed to be standing. I love Star Crash. We got to do a dedicated Star Crash stream and just go through the entire movie. I'll get the whole movie and just do it in freeze frames, and then we can just talk about the whole movie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Princess Projectra shows up. And it's like, okay, the crystal's missing. Wait a minute. I'm on to you. Sorry, Wildfire, but it's good. It's all been good. It's all been for a good cause. Come back here. And then whoosh, here comes the lady. It's like ducks. I don't understand what's going on here. Snap. Okay. My helmet control. What? Like, what is she?
Yeah. She lets him out.
Yeah, she opens up the helmet and like he's out or whatever. So then he's got to get himself back in the suit.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. I don't know whether the two of you are imposters or whether you've just gone crazy, but you won't get away with this. My powers alone can stop you. Maybe, Jackie, but your illusions aren't any use unless you can see who to project them at. Oh, dry. And they put the shadow on her and then smacked her in the face.
Smack her in the face. I don't think that they really need to do all this. I don't know what was going on here. Anyway.
Yeah, like just go and tell the guy like we
They're
need
like
the thing.
vicious. Anyway.
Yeah, well, Armageddon is not taking any shit. We've got to stop them, Cam. With what he's getting from the others and all this machinery getting could wreck the world. Doubt nothing, Legionnaire. I said I would have my revenge, and I will. And with the control with the control of the energy forces I have mastered and used to replace my left arm, it's like, okay, nothing is impossible. He's crazy. He's messed up. It's like we just have to outsmart him. It's like, well, you're trapped.
Yeah.
Here's like a G.I. Joe vehicle.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, you mean this big thing here? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a G.I. Joe vehicle.
Yeah. It's neat.
The crown of Grackles. So they needed the star.
The whatever it was they stole from, and then here's the crown.
And we just read this it's like we just read this same structure like not too long
with
ago.
Mordrew. Yeah,
with Mordrew
and
the
Justice
and the
Society. Yeah.
But that was the jar, the wheel,
and the bell.
And the bell.
Yeah.
Chapter 4.
Yeah, it was cool.
All right.
God.
Timberwolf
I can't get over that costume, man. It's like, how long does this thing last? Anyway.
He's got to show the pecs off. And Timberwolf's always like always angry or whatever.
Yeah.
The Grackles. What is this?
The Graxels?
Graxels. Yeah, okay. The Graxels just picked it up somewhere, and our radar just picked up the Graxels. All right, well, that's good. Look at this weird kind of ship. That's neat.
Yeah.
I'll try the hailing frequency. Okay. With her. Ooh, look at him. He's like, what?
Try to keep your eyes up, not down.
Look over here, Cosmic Boy. Over here. To your right. Too late, Rock. They're coming in attack formation. Dun, dun, dun. Here's these little guys. They're kind of neat. They look like battle beasts or something.
They look like battle beasts, yeah.
They're kind of neat.
Yeah.
We will attack. They got their bug eyes or their big noses, their beak noses.
Yeah, DC comics really like the bug eyes and beak noses. It's like a Kanjar Row type of look here.
Yes. So anyway, they attack. Okay, well, here come the Legionnaires. Dun, 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 dun. Have a little bit of a battle here. All right, then let them down. Light lasts. Made them all light, so they're all like wobbly.
Yeah.
It's like, how would you fulfill Sacred mission, please. So they need to get this thing from them. They're going to bring it back, and the way that they help them to bring this stuff back is really weird. Who cares costs as long as it gets us into the Citadel of Graxels or whatever. So there's the crown.
Yeah.
It's like a huge thing, though.
Yeah. Like, oh, shoot. It's a big thing.
What are we going to do with this big thing? Well, we got to take it in. Who's this guy that, so some guy tries to attack here. And like Timberwolf just kicks the crap out of him.
I mean, he fights a bunch of these small guys. It's kind of weird, but anyway. They really didn't think this story through.
Yeah, this feels like we're just waiting for Jim Starlin to do his big. Yeah. Like, well, Jimmy's next month. Just do something. Oh, all right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Make something up here. So he fights. He's fighting these guys. They get the big crown, and they're shooting at them, and they take off. This is back at Brand's estate. Everybody understands the plan. Yep, we're all good. It's like, enough whispering, Legionnaires. You have nothing to discuss. Sure we do, little man. We have to figure out how to smash you. Oh, man. All you accomplish is endangering Brand's existence. Oh, my God. Not just his life, his entire existence. He'll never exist because they're attacked.
Erased from existence.
Erased, yeah. His hand's missing. It's like, erased from existence. Okay. There. See how hopeless it is, Brand? All your defenders are like sheep before my power. Wait, one of them is missing. Wait a minute. Chameleon Boy has disappeared. Microids. Search and destroy. Brand will suffer for it. But soon, there's no trace of the shapeshifter. Bah. All right. To shake the stars. This team is pretty stacked. Because you got Dawnstar, Monel, and Superboy.
Yeah.
I mean this team is crazy.
You didn't mention Sunboy.
Yeah, well, Sunboy's pretty powerful too. It's just that we Sunboy. It's like, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
So
the planet's weight, I guess, is shifted or something.
Yeah. I don't. Again, this is such a weird. I feel like there was a lot of. Yeah, I know. I feel like there's a lot of cool stuff, but it's just like not coming together.
No. Yeah. We're not going to let you blow the solar system to bits. Really? And how do you plan to stop me? And it's like, well, we switched Cam with someone else, and I don't know. And we did it. So
we did it.
Yeah.
RJ Grandize, I swear by Krypton that you'll pay for this getting, but we can't stop you now. It's like, no, well, Brand's life is in danger. It's like, no. It's like, no man's life is worth a solar system. Yeah, I agree with that. No one's, not even mine. What?
Yeah, so he was bluffing the whole time because, he breaks this thing and nothing happened.
But I will not die alone. So it's like they think he's going to die. He's like, oh, shit, I'm not going to die alone. Gets his big dagger out. He's going to stab him. I'm going to take care of you personally. Away from me, Superboy. Doing some things like, let it be done. It's like, okay, so I don't understand. He goes, what? The forces are unbinding. So he just like dies here.
Yeah, he just blows up. And they're like, well, that's that case wrapped up. Dun dun dun, and they freeze frame it.
Yeah, like I don't even understand what the hell was all that getting those items and everything? It's just so weird.
I can't remember what he was trying to do. Whatever. It was so weird. I think someone needed to really edit this and pull it together. But yeah, I don't know.
Epilogue, they go back to these bug-eyed guys and they make a son for them.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
That's a
They
cool
made
splash page too. It's a very
that is a cool
sci-fi.
splash page.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made a sun for them, so that was very nice.
Yep.
That's it. All right, the next one, man. Oh my. Okay, so actually, the next one we can just go through very quickly. This we're not going to review this one tonight. This is reprints,
Yeah.
and we've already discussed these. Great
Oh, they have a
coverage.
nice little wraparound. That's new to it. So yeah, that's cool.
This was awesome. Kurt Swan, baby, and George Klein. We could just scroll through it just so we can remember it.
The cover artist was Jim Starlin doing a brand new cover of the same reprint. So yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This all Morty stuff.
Yeah, but this one was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I actually don't own this. I don't own this issue. Even though it's reprints, I think I own some of the stuff from it though. Yeah, look at the old costumes, man. This one was pretty fun. They were all neat in their own little way.
Oh yeah.
There's Brand. And they're captured here. Big fight. Starboy, the old costume.
It's a cool costume with a cool star and everything, but I do like the space thing.
Yeah. Matter Eater Land.
Colossal Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, Phantom Girl always had that P that looked like it was just drawn on with like a magic marker or something.
Yeah, that was weird.
P. All right. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, Volume Only, number 239. Cover dated May 1978. Executive editor is Joe Orlando, and the cover artists are Mike Grell and Joe Rubenstein. Written by Jim Starlin and Paul Levitz. Penciled by Jim Starlin. Inked by Joe Rubenstein. Colored by Corey Adams. And lettered by Ben Oda. Edited by Al Milgrom. This is like a not a double size, but like an extra sized issue. Like
this
something, yeah.
Yeah, this is absolutely awesome. I couldn't I really got into this story. This was really good. So I don't know if we're just gonna go through it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just epic. Now I had this one. I have this one on digital, and it's one of those remastered versions. So it's colored. It's all. So I don't know where this got reprinted in obviously in some collection or obviously something, right?
Yeah.
But to me, everything came together like just perfectly in this issue. This is probably my favorite Legion issue that I've read.
Well, this scan is the original.
Yeah. So I've got hey Dave C, how's it going, man?
Hey Dave C.
Quagnar is here. Quagnar, how's it going? Hey Dave C, man, how's your subs going, buddy? Yeah, I tried to get I wanted to get you to 80 on that stream the other night. I don't know if I got you there or not.
About 90 when I saw last, I think.
Oh, really? Yeah. Let's take a look at let's go to your channel, buddy. Hold on a second. Let's take a look. Oh, Dave C's over 100 now.
Oh, good. Whoo.
115 subscribers. Boom. Let me go to your channel. Whoa. Why is my mouse freezing? That's weird. 115, man. Oh my God. You almost doubled in just a few days.
Yeah.
Well, I think everyone here knows you, but let's put your link up anyways to help you out there. Anyone here coming in later, make sure you're subscribed to Dave C. Okay, yo, I mean, I don't even know what to tell you here. So Ultra Boy is like the superstar of this one. Um, he's visiting his home world. He's got a message from, I guess, an old girlfriend, Anne, like Anne Rid, or I don't know how you would say it.
In red, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Anne Rid.
yeah.
So he goes to visit her, and he's got a few memories of her. He's thinking back.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember if he's officially dating Phantom Girl or whatever, or how it's a Phantom Girl. It's Phantom Girl, right? I can't remember if she was the one.
It's Phantom Girl
It's
because like
Phantom Girl,
later
yeah.
on she gets all mad at Colossal Boy and yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. They're somewhat seeing each other, but he's like, "Well, I'm gonna go see her again." The old fling
Yeah.
goes to this hotel, knocks on the door, comes on in, and he's like,
It's a
"What?" And
classic
there she
frame up.
is.
He's so naive. Like I guess they're still kids, but like it's a classic frame up here. It's like
Oh, what you know?
so
What man? No. Listen, she got him badly. This is a bunch of crap. She called him over, and then she's all dressed up like this, and he's like, "What the hell's going on here? Like, why are you, being
yeah,
weird here?"
yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, and you haven't been back to Rimbor in so long, Joe. All your old friends are so proud of you, and blah blah blah." It's like not that I see them either. You understand? It's like, no, actually, I don't know. Like, what happened? What's going on? And then she's like, "Oh, things have been rough here." It's like, okay. And then got the big eyes. It's like, so I didn't. It's like, oh, an honest, get earn an honest credit. It's like, then the eyes, so I didn't. You're like, oh shit. And now I'm afraid I have to sell you. What? She just gets nailed. Um, this was okay. So I saw the frame up coming because he's going to be framed for murder. And I think was it Phantom Outsider or Classic who somebody had said you could tell who it is. Was it Fanty? Somebody said you could tell. I've lost my chat. Someone said you could tell who it was based on the cover, the boots and all that. So he's going to get framed for murder. But then this Spider-Man guy, she's like, okay, there, I brought you to him. And he shoots her.
Yeah. So she gets vaporized.
Yeah. And they framed. Now, we don't know who this is.
No.
And we don't find out. And you can't guess. I literally have no clue. I have no clue.
No, me neither. I didn't read ahead, so yeah.
So I don't know who this is. So he gets framed up here. He wakes up and he's like in the ship here, and he's like, "What the hell's going on?" It's like my flight ring's missing. He comes out. He's all kind of confused as to what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh man, splash page with all the Legionnaires showing up to arrest him.
Yeah.
It's like, we thought you deserved a chance to explain to us, not the police. What are you going to say?
No, and then this guy Marla shows up, and he's like their adult advisor or something.
So we saw him in the first appearance, man. That was many streams ago. Like, wow. Yeah. I was like, oh, it's this guy. I haven't seen this guy in like 100 appearances or something. Like, this is like 100 appearances ago. Hey, Bobby, how's it going? Thanks for coming on. Bobby. Yeah, so, oh my goodness, this guy shows up. Now, I thought this guy was the bad guy because he was acting like a real piece of garbage.
Me too. Yeah.
So I thought this guy's just being a total, a-hole. And he's like, oh, yeah, well, it's like we got to take this guy in and all that. And they're like, okay, hold on a second. Like, let's hear his story. Look how angry he is. Maybe he still is the bad guy. Maybe. Well, I haven't read ahead.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, this is Jim Starlin. Who's the? Yeah. What were the? Did they give the credits on the page again for this one or no? So Jim Starlin is the plot and layout.
Penciled by Jim Starlin, yeah, and Joe Rubenstein is inking. So yeah.
Yeah, he does the. So it says finished art. That's weird. Maybe he did a bit more than just. Maybe
that's probably what they mean. He's finishing. He finishes is the inking.
Yeah. So this is plot and layouts by Jim.
Yeah.
So they're going to take him in. This and Marla, who is like his his mentor from before is just being a total dick. So maybe this guy isn't really the real Marla, and he was the executioner mask guy and framed him. I don't know. He's like, well, I can't go in. So they try to chain him up. It's like, sorry, Ultra Boy, but that's the way it's got to be. And Phantom Girl's like, well, hold on a second, what's going on? And then she's like, it's like, don't say it, lover, and you don't have to. I know you're innocent. Nice. Phantom Girl is awesome in this. She's like, I know you're innocent. It's like, hell yes. And then it's like, you can just see here the determination. He's like, okay, that's it, F it. Boom, nails this guy, pulls her down. He's like, I'm getting out of here. Super punch here, jumps. This is crazy. He jumps off him, punches him. Now Starboy nails him to he makes him ultra heavy, so that he'll collapse or whatever. And he doesn't have his flight ring. So remember, he looked at his hand and he's like, oh crap, I don't have my ring. So the ring's missing. So now he could still fly, but if he flies, he can't use his invulnerability, right? So yeah. He's in a tough spot. Actually, Ultra Boy with flight ring is pretty tough to beat because he can just make himself invulnerable.
Vulnerability or super speed or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, so with the flight ring, he's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
All right, so he did get nailed here, but he's like, I grab a rock and he throw it right at his face.
Yeah, distracts him a bit. But then Superboy and Mon-El are in space, like, oh, in case you try to fly off. Like, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. So he tries to fly off, and they both come after him. This is cool. So he's the green line, right? And then you got Superboy and Mon-El. So Mon-El's the blue line, I think, and Superboy's the red.
Mm-hmm.
And he literally stopped short, let them crash into each other. Now the dialogue here is really neat. This is Ultra Boy narrating. Sometimes it's very frustrating to be in the Legion. Imagine being one of the most powerful men in the galaxy and choosing to hang around two of the very few men who are still more powerful. On the other hand, of course, sometimes the presence of superior beings is very gratifying, such as when you can outmaneuver them. Oh man, that was so good. Oh, that was awesome. Ultra Boy has moved way the shit up. He's now top 4 for me. After this one, top 4. What is Ultra Boy's favorite beer? I don't know. I feel a dad joke coming on. Go for it. Tell us. What is Ultra Boy's favorite beer? Let's hear what Bobby's answer is. All right. So sorry, gals, but I'm getting the hell out of here. And he strands them to give him some time.
Ultra.
No, okay.
I knew it was going to be something Ultra, and I was like, what are the beers that have Ultra in their title? Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you the, where's my, here. I'll give you Avon clapping. And it's the Avon clapping, like, okay. Right. That was good. Okay. So Ultra Boy strands the two girls and he goes back. Now, he has to go back to Rimbor because that's the last place. Oh, shoot. I lost my ad blocker. That's the last place where he was framed, right? So that's the last place he remembers being. So he's got to go back there. I like that they wake up and they're starting to think like, okay, wait a minute. Where could he have gone? And it's kind of obvious where he has to go, and they do that. One second, I just got a cough. I like that they're being smart, right? Like they're talking things out more. It's like, okay, well, we might as well just crawl back to Earth. We can use the beat up satellite. Ultra Boy came in here, so they got to get back. They got his ship. I'll just fly there myself. It's like by the time they finish arguing, Joe will be halfway to the next galaxy. So that's what she's thinking. Godspeed, my love, and you got your chance. And not too far away, he uses that chance. There, that blows the cruiser so they can't use the onboard bugs to trace it. Pity to waste 1 million credits of Brand's cash like that, but he can afford it. So he's trying to cover his tracks. He's got to basically find out who framed him and clear his name. He lands and puts on these. Looks like it's like visionaries or something. So where are we at here? I like this coming up here. This is really cool. So he goes back. Now he has a friend that has given him a place to stay. So he goes there just to relax, and this is so great. Oh, there's Chameleon Boy.
It's right there. Yeah.
You dig the bell?
I'm here to help.
Yeah, so Chameleon Boy is like, I'm the head of the espionage squad. I'm trying to find the truth. I'm not here to blame anybody. And he had checked the files or something, so he knew about
this place.
Ultra Boy being friends with this guy that lives here, so he figured he might come here.
Yeah.
Relax, friend. I'm here to help. Okay. So he's like, look, let's try to figure this out, right? And also it's a little bit one of these things like, oh, the belt. You like the belt. Okay, the belt. He likes the belt. Yeah. The belt was cool. Let's see the belt again. Yeah. It's like the skull belt. Punisher. It's a Punisher belt. Yeah, so Chameleon Boy just wants the truth. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. It's like, he's like, I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. And it's like, I think they even mentioned it's like if Ultra Boy wanted to kill that girl, he could have easily done it way better and not been caught at all. Like,
right.
It was just too perfectly set up, right? Like the setup was too good. It just seems fake, right?
Yeah.
Surely Ultra Boy could murder someone and get away with it in a lot better, right? Like a lot easier. It would not be this difficult for him to commit a crime and escape or whatever. So, okay, so Chameleon Boy and Ultra Boy can work together to clear his name.
I like the whole belief thing where Ultra Boy tells Chameleon Boy that he what happened and everything. He goes, "Do you believe me?" And it's like, I don't believe anything, friend, ever. That's a nasty habit. And it's like, if I believe in things, I'd have to believe this tape, which clearly identifies you. I'd have to believe, this flight ring was yours. I'd have to believe these things. You see the trouble with belief? I love this whole thing.
Yes,
it's awesome. It's like, that's a great dialogue, man.
Yeah, it was. The dialogue was great here. It's like, you can't go by what you believe. You have to go with the evidence and put it together and make sure.
And it really props up Chameleon Boy because he's been, he's a shapeshifter guy, whatever. And they talk about the espionage unit or whatever, but they don't really do much with them. And so now it's like, oh, that's a good, like now you're attaching a philosophy to this guy. It's like, oh, that's really awesome, So anyway, I thought it was cool.
No, this is really great.
Yeah.
Hey, Retro Dice. New here. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. New here. Yes. Question. Your local record store started selling comics. You found a Captain America #1 for $14.99. Did they reissue old comics? It looks old. And the paper stock looks old. I mean, Captain America #1. The real Captain America #1 is from the 40s.
He's punching Adolf in the face.
He's punching Adolf in the face. That's probably, unless that's a reprint of that one. The next Captain America that's an important one is I'd go get it, but it's on my shelf behind some figures there, is Captain America 100.
Because it used to be Tales of Suspense. They changed the name to Captain America, and the first Captain America issue was 100. So that's the first Marvel issue.
Yes.
That's
there's three big ones. Captain America, any Golden Age Captain America would be way out of anyone's price price
Yeah.
thing that I know, unless you've got lots of money. The next important one is Avengers number 4. Avengers number 4 is the first appearance of Captain America in what is now called Marvel Comics, or what is now referred to as Marvel Comics. Captain America 100, I do have Captain America 100. That one is Captain America's first solo comic number in what we are now calling Marvel Comics. Captain America 1, that could be volume 2 of Captain America, or volume 3, or
Something from like the
yeah.
2000s or something like that. So yeah.
It's the Avengers one. If you're talking about Captain America 1, where he's standing in the front and there's like, it's like bluish all around him, that issue, I mean, if it's $15, I don't know if that's American or Canadian or whatever. It's called Cap America Comics. It is called.
Yeah,
So,
but Bobby has two good questions that you can use to identify facsimiles. What's the cover price, and what's the date on the inside under the first page?
yeah. Yeah, if we have time after the stream, we can take a look at the different Captain Americas number ones. But it could be a facsimile edition, which but I mean, even $15 for those, that seems weird.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hey, Son Lee, how's it going?
The Amazing Zoo Crew.
Captain Carrot? No, it wasn't Captain Carrot. Stop it. Okay, so they're going to work together and try to piece this mystery together. I've always like, you are, on the other hand, a fugitive, so I suggest you run very, very far and very fast. I'll see you when you get caught, but I like.
What?
Can we talk about the muscularity of Ultra Boy in this?
Yeah.
I feel like he's like pretty beefed up, man.
He doesn't make mega lats. It's like it kind of bubbles around like the torso there. It's like,
I like this He-Man. This is like He-Man Ultra Boy, man. This guy's he's been like, because as soon as Fandom Girl showed interest, he had to start like bulking up or whatever.
Yeah.
I've got to look good, Phantom Girl here. Everyone, okay. So back at the headquarters. All right, guys, what the shit are we gonna do here? Time is running out. We got to find Ultra Boy. We got to get Ultra Boy behind bars like this. I don't know why Marla is so insistent on getting him. Like, I'm telling you, I thought he was the bad guy. I was like, he's going to be the bad guy in this issue. I can tell. Yeah. He's just so excited to capture Ultra Boy, and it's like, okay, like, are we giving him the benefit of the doubt here or what? And I like how Superboy is questioning it too. He's like, why the Great Rush, Marla? I always thought you were Ultra Boy's friend, not his personal version of the Spanish Inquisition. Yeah, really. I'm his friend, Superboy, but there are factions in the United Planets that distrust the whole idea of the Legion of Superheroes, and that will use any excuse to try to destroy this fine organization. I don't want one of my students to provide that excuse. It's like, okay. It's like, sure. 1941. So that must be that can't be the real Captain America number 1. Oh, I'm getting messages. Is that FK? Are you messaging me through? Let's see. Oh, okay. You're sending me James Earl Jones. Cool, man. I'll check it out. FK, I see what you're. All right. Yeah. Obviously, if it's $14.99, that would be pretty good. For Captain America number 1. All right. So it's like, sounds great, Marla, except the whole idea of putting Ultra Boy away. Wouldn't it be better to make sure of our facts first? Yeah, that's true. And he's like, well, while you people have been debating what to do, the rest of us have decided. Since Dawnstar can't help us find Ultra Boy, we're going to have to locate him ourselves. It's like, all right, fine. So here's where they start to think where he could have gone, right? And this is where they've kind of figured out that it's got to go back. He's going back to his home world, obviously, right? Because where else would he be going? It's board. You're not saying it's great condition, but it's boarded. I mean, if it's the real Captain America #1 from that time, then I would say get it. I
If
mean,
it's yeah, if it's the cover with Adolf on it and stuff, and it doesn't really matter what condition I would just pick it up anyways.
yeah.
Even if it's a facsimile, it's a cool thing to have, you know,
All right.
for like $15, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. He knows Rimbor is the perfect place for him to hole up. So he's going to go back to Rimbor. They're like, all right, any complaints? No, it sounds logical to me. No, it's so it almost felt like I almost felt like he was thinking, I don't want him to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What did I miss this one?
Strange Tales with Human Torch versus Cap. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like he's got mega muscles.
Right.
Let me, because he can just shape his energy any way he wants. So he's like got this mega physique.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should look more like what it actually should look more like Johann Kraus from the BPRD, where it's just like an inflated.
Shapeless. Yeah,
it's like a shapeless, inflated,
balloon
thingy. Ted Bundy actually.
Ted Bundy.
Okay, so this is must be an inside job, right? I can't believe Ultra Boy set himself up. So see, right away, Chameleon Boy starts to go through. Okay, what's going on? Let's check in the computers and all of that stuff. Computer files on every Legionnaire are clean except Brainiac 5's, but he's always got a screwed up file. It comes from all of the time he spends playing with the computer. So it's like, okay. I like that this became a little bit of a Chameleon Boy story, a little bit with this investigation. I feel like Jim Starlin was like, who's not really being used to their fullest potential. It's like, why don't we use Chameleon Boy? Like the guy can do a lot of crazy stuff. And he's not just what I like too. It's not just the power of shape shifting. It's his character is that he's smart.
Developing his character, yeah.
Right. The most dangerous Legionnaire of all is behind this, and I have to prove it. Da, da, da. We'll see who it is. I don't know. Okay. Well, hey, Philip, how's it going, dude? Hey, Legionnaire Philip is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, all sorry to be late. No worries. Still shocked from the tragic news of James Earl Jones. Yes, that's crazy. Yeah. The obscurity art makes the community more for sure. It's Spock. No, it's not Spock. FK, stop it. It's not logical that it's Spock. Apparently, Wildfire chose the body same as Bouncing Boy, but Bouncing Boy got his last laugh as he goes home to do a damsel. Yes, that's right. Wildfire can do his leer at Dawnstar. Yeah, Dawnstar was not having it. Hannibal Lecter for dinner. Yeah, his abs are just showing off. Yes. All right. So Superboy's like, but Wildfire, Ultra Boy knows our X-ray vision can't penetrate lead. It's like he should have lead-lined hideaway, or maybe even with inertron shielding. Okay, sure. Well, how many X-ray proof rooms should there be on a planet, Superboy? It's like not many, and mostly in radiation labs or government buildings, right? That was smart. They're like, why don't we just look around, find anything, and if he is hiding, it'll be more obvious, right? So they actually, I like how they're like, oh, how big is this planet again?
Yeah, and they narrow down. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's smart, right? They're like, okay, narrow down. Like, what areas would he be in? We knew it was going to happen. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, James, he was 93. What was the
93? Yeah. No, there's a lot of legends that we're going to be seeing in the next few months and years that, like I was telling James, I don't want to jinx it by saying names, but come on, you know who they are. People that built what the industry and the world film industry is today.
right.
That are getting up there, man. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and then once we lose them, that's it. We're losing all the good ones. There's a lot of good people going, going down or whatever, right? So, Leonard Nimoy, that's a big one. Okay. Do you know how big Rimbor is, Superboy? No, but I have a feeling we're about to find out the hard way. Okay. And even I can see, and I even see a Penetravision beam emerging through a shielding. That's Ultra Boy, all right. Spotted. And so soon. Got to get the hell out of here. This is great. Look at this panel. He like crashed through the entire thing. How many floors?
That's awesome.
I'm out of here. Uh-oh. Timberwolf got him. Damn. Now it's a fight.
Cthulhu. Karam.
Yeah, Ultra Boy is wicked. There'll be a trial to clear. You're not a brawl. And then he starts shooting his energy. He flies up, and then look at this. He tried to fly away, and then you could see in the shadows, boom, Colossal Boy nailed him. Right. Few always said he liked big punch, Colossal Boy. Yeah, he gets big. But look at this. He throws it, like he literally grabs a piece of like building and throws it at him. But if he has X-ray detector in his hideout, he can just super speed off to the next one. Yeah, I guess he could keep trying to super speed. They've got the thing with this, the pacing is good on this. They have to, like, the momentum keeps going in this comic. I've been trying to turn people onto the Crossed series. Never heard of it. You enjoy this comics, but you like gore. You like gore comics. I don't know. I don't know if there's any.
It's Garth Ennis, so
it's Garth Ennis. Here, you might. Yeah, I'll give you a Terrifier. I'll give you there. That I don't. You know, it's I don't. Gore doesn't matter to me in comics as much. You know, I like it in my slasher movies, but not necessarily in comics. It's weird. I'm not a big horror comic guy, which is weird. I like those old horror comics, but I don't know. It's weird. It's like, for me, like, you know, I kind of like having for me, horror movies are better than horror comics. And obviously superhero comics are better than superhero movies, except for Superman Part 1, I guess. Technically, Ultra Boy could become as large as Colossal Boy, and U-Boy is the better fighter. Could he become big?
Ultra Boy? Why would that be? Is that one of his powers?
Yeah, how come Phantom? How come he can do that? Can he do that?
I thought his powers were Superman-ish powers, but he could only use one at a time. I didn't know that he could also, like, he's not Duplicate Boy. Duplicate like powers. But yeah, I don't know. Is he Fandy? Like, can he grow?
Let us know. But I love how he borrows the flight ring. That's badass. All right, now I can fly. So now he can fly, and so now he could use two powers because he's got the flight and then something else. Yeah, I know Danzig. I know the band.
Figures there'd be a comic, yeah. All those rock band guys.
All right, here we go. Oh, man, against the two of them is crazy. The game's over. Ultra Boy just landed and come along quietly. Whoosh. Gets a punch to the wall here. That's pretty good. Oh no, Monel's got a green boot. What happened there? The coloring got. They're just beating the crap out of him here. Yeah. It's like knocking him back and forth. I don't like their faces though.
Yeah, it's weird. Superboy tends to look like Lou Diamond Phillips sometimes. Yeah, it's kind of odd. Yeah, it's a Sterling thing. Yeah,
I don't know why. Like, Ultra Boy looks okay to me, but Superboy, I think with Superboy, I'm too used to the way that he's been drawn up until now. Mon-El also looks like Lou Diamond Phillips as well.
Yeah.
So let me see here. He can use his ultra powers for one power time, right? He's most comfortable with the Superboy power set, okay, but Penetravision is not a known ability, but he needed one power no one else had. Yeah, I remember that. I remember they came up with that weird Penetravision, which is just like nothingness. Like I don't get what it does.
Yeah.
But Ultra Boy is like so cool. Okay, so and then oh man, the double punch, kapow! That is the kapow. He got punched into the audience. You're like, whoa, into the reader.
Yeah. So they catch him.
Yeah, and he's like chained up here.
Ooh.
They're all way more muscular here, eh? Like, look at this.
Yeah, I know. He's like Mattel He-Man stuff.
Yeah, it's all this like it's all like He-Man Mattel stuff. I don't know where you saw the topic, but you also use Shane Davis. I know the name Shane Davis, but we're considering Eric, and I know Eric July. Yeah. I'm nowhere on this. I stand nowhere. I only stand with the product. I reviewed Yaira #1, and it wasn't for me. And I reviewed ISOM #1, and that wasn't for me either. They're okay. That's it. I've not reviewed. I don't know. Shane Davis, I know that name. I don't know what comics he's made. So there you go. I have no affiliation with anybody, and I don't care. I don't pick sides and stuff. I care about the comic book that's in my hand. Like, I care about what I purchased. I don't care about who wrote it or whatever. I don't care about if they can argue with each other. Eric July can argue with him. That guy can argue back. It doesn't matter to me, not in the slightest. I'm not anyone. Eric is not my friend. Shane Davis is not my friend. Who else is involved in these arguments? None of these people are my friends. So I don't care what they do to each other. They can yell and scream at each other. I only care about the comic. And I did not think those two were that great, in my opinion. They're okay. So that's my opinion on that. But he can use ultra energy power he wants. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna look that. I gotta look that up afterwards. All right. So you got your Marla guy here, who's all amped up here, and then here comes Chameleon Boy. He's innocent. He's innocent. It's like ridiculous. It's like, okay, why is this guy so pissed? I have only suspicions of the plan, so I can't prove it to you yet. And then it's like, but it's wildfire. Oh shit. It's like, no one's trying to tell, one's that's trying to kill us all. And now all of a sudden wildfire. And now it's like everyone versus wildfire. There's actually a lot of action and a lot of there is a lot of good tension in this in this comic or whatever.
Yeah.
This is crazy. What's going on here? And then he just what the hell happened here? His heat vision melted his thing and he just blew up. And
yeah, so I mean, I was thinking about this is if they were wrong, it doesn't matter because Superboy would destroy the costume, the energy can come out and they can ball it back up in another costume.
Right.
But so he destroys it and it's a robot.
Yeah, it's a robot.
Like anything else in comics, it must be a robot.
Oh man, I love robots though. Interesting, fair. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. It was pretty epic just saying. Okay, so what is it? Shane Davis brutal rant concerning Eric July. Okay, just for you, I guess I'll find it and I'll see if I'll watch it. I'll just search for those words. I know Eric July, of course, but I don't know Shane Davis. I've heard of that name. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that name. I'll look it up though. Maybe I'll look it up just for some shits and giggles tonight or whatever. But yeah, I don't pick sides in these things because I don't care. If someone goes after Sean, I'm on Sean's side. If someone goes after one of my Legionnaires, one of my channel members, any of these guys in the chat, Phantom Outsider's been with me from the beginning here in my chat. Bobby, all of our guys here, FK, RR, any of these guys, I'll defend my guys here. If I don't know you, I can't defend you. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what anyone says to anyone else. That's why you'll never see me in any of these things ever. It's like I'm not friends with anybody. I remember when what was that thing where Zack Snyder came on Geeks and Gamers and he said, I'm not associated. I was like, oh shit. I was like, that was pretty rude. But again, I don't do any of that. I'm not friends with anybody. I don't know what's going on. I kind of don't care, to be honest. It's like I only care about the comics that I'm reading. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. I'll say this: I know Ethan is against those guys. I've not read any Cyberfrog, but it does look amazing. The art does look very good on those comics. I've saw some pirated. You can see some of the pirated ones, and the art looks very good. But again, I'm not that guy's friend either, so I don't give a shit about what any of these guys say about each other. They can fight it out until they die. But anyways, thanks, Philip. Yes, yeah. If it's my people, it's my people. I can only be loyal to my people. I can't be loyal to people I don't know and get involved in things that don't involve me. I don't involve myself in this stuff either. And I've seen some people who I do like involve themselves. This is how I know that this is going on. Like, all I did was review a comic and everyone's pissed. It's like, why are you pissed? Or people are like, hey, I'm like, I'm not involved in anything. I don't care. If the comic's awesome, I'll say it's awesome. I don't care who wrote it. There's what's that guy? There's a few comic creators in Marvel and DC. I thought, well, this is a really good comic. And the person's a trash person. Right? Like, there's a lot of idiots.
I know it's happened a couple times. We talked about that.
We've talked about, but there's a lot of idiots out there.
Why don't you just do this all the time?
There's been some real goofballs
writing for you. Like, what is this?
Like what? Like 80% of the Marvel writers are insane. And then I'll read a comic. I was like, hey, I like this comic. This is pretty good. And they're like, how can you like a comic written by this guy? I'm like, because I don't care about that guy.
Because it's good. This one is good. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah.
This comic was cool. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's like, I liked it. Peter David's lost his mind, right? Alan Moore has lost his mind.
Well,
Alan Moore's completely lost his mind. But I love Swamp Thing, Watchmen. I love V for Vendetta. I don't care. The guy lost his mind. Well, he lost his mind. I'm not his friend. All right, boys, let's continue on. Oh, this is the end, pretty much. They pick up his destroyed thing, and they're like, well, he was the one who. Okay, I can prove it. Sounds like a waste of time to me. Just call the case closed. Don't worry so much about it. It's like, sorry, Ultra Boy. I only did what I thought was honorable. I hope you understand. Yeah, right. haven't you got to go to the science police or something, Marla? Listen. I'm with Ultra Boy 100%. So yeah,
came here to start shit. Yeah, it's like Marla or whatever.
I didn't come here. No. Retro, we're totally cool, man.
We're totally cool, Retro Dice. Yeah,
I'm totally 100% cool.
Marla here.
Yeah. We're talking about Marla. We're talking about Marla and Ultra Boy.
Marla in the very first thing was an adult, right? And here he is. He's still getting his treatments and stuff.
Yeah, what was that?
Because like Chameleon Boy says, he's getting treatments. You could see the results for yourself, right? And he's like kind of an older man, and he's, I don't know.
Well, there was that whole thing last stream where they were getting, they're getting the treatments or something like that.
Yeah.
Joe Doc question: what country music star do you hate? I can't name any of them.
Yeah, my wife loves Garth Brooks, but I haven't heard her listen to Garth Brooks in a long time.
So. I know the name Garth Brooks.
It's because he's like really popular, and people don't really. Once you're super popular, people are like, well, is he really country though? And
right. I know the name Garth Brooks. That's about it. Yeah. I know a lot of people like to ask me these things, and that's why I'm not upset at Retro. I'm not upset. I don't know. I like my horror movies, like my Iron Maiden. I'm going to see Diener 89 tomorrow night. I posted my Beetlejuice review. It was okay. I don't get involved in these things. Look, The Acolyte sucks. I posted my review. It's trash. That's it. I'm not going to make 100 videos on it. I made one video saying it was trash. I moved on to the next trash thing. But yeah, I like Shania Twain. She's Canadian, so we supported our Shania Twain.
Supported that, yeah.
We supported that. She was good. But she did pop and country, I think. So I don't know. I like Iron Maiden. That's who I like, and Black Sabbath, especially, and Dio. Anything with Dio when he was alive. All right. Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, everything's good. So yeah, he gets mad at Marla here. and he's with Phantom Girl, and she was with him. And they kiss, but then we see this guy, and we don't see who it is. So we're not sure who it is. So there you go.
Could be Tyrock, could be anyone. Yeah.
It's not Tyrock, stop it. They would never have it be Tyrock, I'll tell you that friggin' much right now. They'd get canceled on this. They'd get canceled on this comic or whatever. You're a fan of Iron Man and Dio? Yes, Iron Man and Dio is the best, baby.
Yeah.
Death metal, yeah. My wife likes Japanese death metal.
Oh wow,
that's the thing. Death metal. I like. If I like it, I like it. I'd have to hear the particular song or whatever. You know what I like is stoner metal that not too many people get into. Like Sleep. That's a great band. What other great? I mean, I pretty much like all the stoner metal bands, whatever one, and I also like power metal, and I also like progressive, like prog. But anyway, also fan of Johnny Cash. Yeah, that's cool. You toured with Maiden. Oh baby, yeah, that is great. Yeah, oh man, yeah, I've seen Maiden like 3 or 4 times. I saw them 3 times. I saw Bruce on his own. Man, when Bruce was doing his own stuff and Maiden was doing stuff, I thought that was great because I liked both. All right, final issue of the night. Before we talk about it, Sean, what's going on your streams? I know you just posted that Popeye thing. Yo, that looked cool. I missed out on it.
Yeah, you could catch it like in other ways, but
it's definitely around or whatever. But that looked really cool. So I just saw that video, and you just posted a couple videos just like a second ago.
Just that one. I've been doing.
Maybe I was behind the video.
Yeah, I've been doing one a day, and I have to shoot more, and then at that point, I might do 2 a day. Yeah, I've been doing one comic review a day, and I'm trying to ramp up for Halloween and do some horror movie reviews and get those in a chamber for October, and also do other things like trading cards and stuff. I haven't had a lot of time on the weekend. Things just pop up, and but you're gonna get one comic review a day, and today was Popeye, and tomorrow will be something else. So stay tuned.
Yeah, Transformers is out this week.
Oh yeah, cool.
So picking Transformers up for sure. Wolverine #1 is out this week. I'll be reviewing Wolverine #1. I'll be reviewing Transformers whatever what they're on.
Yeah.
Okay. Grimbor. It sounds like he's a He-Man figure, big time. He becomes a change, and he can like chain up your He-Man toys and all of that.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the credits on this one, Sean?
All right, so Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 240. Cover dated June 1978. Executive editor is Joe Orlando, and the cover artist is Mike Grell. The Man Who Manacled the Legion is written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Howard Chaykin, inked by Bob Wiacek. I think that's how you say his name. Terry Austin, Al Milgrom, and colored by Corey Adams, lettered by Shelley Lefferman, and edited by Al Milgrom. And Dawn Star Rising, written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Jim Sherman, inked by Bob McLeod, colored by Adrian Roy, and lettered by Shelley Lieferman. There you go.
Dawn Star, baby, my girl. Mohammed is here. What is going on? You reached Superman 238, buddy. Yes, here we go. I believe I have 238. Superman. That's the good stuff, man, right there. So love it. Bondage cover, yeah. There's a bondage cover here, and Retro is a lighting engineer. Wow, that's impressive. That's really cool. All right, the chase is over. The trap is sprung. Now Grimbor will have his revenge. All right, look at this. This is what he's planning for Superboy. He's got his this is a very, very accurate picture of Superboy. Like, I don't think if you're constructing manacles for the guy that you need to be this accurate. Like, he did great shading.
It's like you concentrate a bit too much on the pecs and abs there, buddy. It's like, just being accurate. That's all.
Just accurate. I apologize for the crudity of this model. Remember in Back to the Future where he made a model like in one night?
Yeah, it's like mega detailed.
I apologize for the crudity of this model. Like I didn't have one. I didn't have time to build one to scale. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
Anyways, Grimbor is here. It's like, it's taken me months to design these manacles, ones that will hold the accursed Kryptonian, but it will do no good. Not a single iron bond or shackle will be worth the hours of effort if they cannot be clamped upon not only Superboy, but the entire legion of superheroes. All right. Oh, you got to go, Mohammed? Cool, man. Take it easy. Okay. We got the Legion doing some Legion-y stuff, hanging out. There's like a friggin' look at this, like got a bridge on your back here, like doing all this stuff, using the power, saving these little kids. Whoa, this kid is lucky. He's like, hell yeah.
I know. I was gonna say.
I just got saved by Phantom Girl. Woohoo!
You got holes all over her outfit, man.
Yeah. Oh my god. Let me make the Legion movie. It would really be great. No mention of the Canadian government. Anne Murray, yeah.
Membership. Anne Murray, Celine Dion, Bryan Adams. You're missing Tommy Hunter. Tommy Hunter had a TV series for over 25 years and I never watched it. It's like they had like a big TV special like commemorating 25 years. Like, who the hell's Tommy Hunter? What happened here? That's probably sacrilege, I know, but yeah.
That's brutal, yeah. Thanks, Retro. Yes, please remember to hit the like button. I think everyone usually remembers to hit it, and I forget. So to ask. Okay, hurry up, you guys. My back's killing me. Well, yeah, you got an entire damn bridge on your back.
You got a bridge on your back, yeah.
Yeah. Rush, that's a big one. Yeah, Rush is a big one.
Of course. Geddy Lee.
Yeah. And we've got Sam Dunn, who's the documentary. He did all those metal documentaries. I've got both of the documentaries on DVD. Then he did a TV series. So Sam Dunn's one of our boys. We got to give him tribute for the metal.
We got Anvil.
We have Anvil. Got their autographs. Yeah, I got their autographs, baby. Anvil's kicking ass. They're still going. Album number like 18 or something insane. All right, only one task left. Let me heat vision this bridge together. It's like, all right. Is that more FK? Are you messaging me again? Every time I do these streams, my phone goes on charge. So FK. Oh no, that was our friend of mine. That was my other friend. Oh great. There's more Conan toys coming out. Stop it. I can't buy anymore. I just ordered.
Stop. All the Chinese and Japanese movies coming out is insane. I have to miss some. It's just too much.
I can't buy everything anymore.
Between now and December, it's like, you know what? I have to pick my battles here.
I can't. I can't. My home insurance charged me $800 when I'd canceled my policy, and I called them 3 times and said, I canceled my policy. Is it canceled? Yes, it's canceled. Will I be charged a cancellation fee? No, you won't. Okay. Yeah. And it's like I will not be renewed. Correct. Because it was $500 and it went to $800. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. So I called my other place and they gave it to me for $400. The same thing instead of $500. And they went and then I called them again and I said, hey, I see a pending charge for $800. I thought you said that wasn't going to go through. No, sir, that won't go through. That'll clear in 24 hours. I called the third time. I see a charge. I still see this charge here. You said it'll be cleared. No, it's going to be cleared. Guess what? It went through and didn't clear.
Right.
Then I had to call them and then I had to do all this crap. Yeah.
Right.
Was there a poll? No, I didn't do a poll this week, Phil. I like sticks. Yeah, 400 Ted Nugent. Yeah, those are all jokes. 400 Ted Nugent. Yeah, you mean Tad Nugent? If you watch that '70s show, they went to Ted Nugent and they're selling shirts, and Fez pronounced it wrong. He called him Tad, so the shirt says Tad Nugent. What is this? It's like, it's Ted Nugent. No, you idiot. It's Ted. All right. So here come these guys. Now, what the hell? These EES team leader. These guys show up.
Yeah.
Is this the first appearance of these guys? Or did I miss
I don't know. Let me see what the DC database has to say.
Because like I like these guys. They kind of showed up out of nowhere here. Yeah, why did Superboy tell the wedding Superboy is Sunboy is broken? Yeah, Sunboy is the laziest legionnaire. Sunboy was doing something else. What was Sunboy doing? He was doing something. Sunboy was doing something, but he is a bit lazy. Also, why couldn't Cosmic Boy help hold the bridge? Yeah, he could have been using magnetism to hold the bridge up.
It doesn't say first appearance, so yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, these guys show up. It's like, okay, we can take it from here. It's like, all right. Superboy, look. The message board indicates that Wildfire has taken the rest of the Earth-based members to Pluto by request of the United Planets. Like, okay. It's like, all right, why? Come on, Colossal Boy, let's collect our reward for fixing that Atlantic span. You're off the beam, SB. You know Legionnaires don't accept rewards. This is strictly on the up and up. Phantom Girls just received a package from her parents. You're telling me Tina has goodies from Big whatever. I'll never say that name. It's like, hope she's not still ticked off at me about Ultra Boy. Yeah, she is ticked off at you, buddy.
Yeah, she's pretty pissed. Yeah.
I'm kind of with her. Like, this is one of these things where it's like, why y'all piss at Ultra Boy? Like, he's already gone through enough. Like,
yeah, but why Colossal Boy specifically?
Well, he frigging punched him in his head, man.
Punched him, but everyone punched him. Like Superboy.
Well, he punched him more than I don't know. He punched him more than the others.
Superboy and Monel like double punch him, and that's the punch that caught him. So I didn't understand. Like, I get she's pissed, but why specifically a Colossal Boy and not like the team? You know.
I don't know.
Why wouldn't she serve this stuff to Chameleon Boy? He's the guy that saved their ass. So, anyway.
What's this bullshit?
Hey, Skeptic, what's up?
Skeptic, what's going on, dude? Thanks, man. Yeah, what the hell? I don't know. You're right. Doesn't want to sweat in the Chippendales outfit. That's true. Oh, Pantera. Yeah, you saw Pantera and White Zombie 95. Nice. You love music. That's okay. Yeah, that's Pantera. Cool. Pantera must have been pretty good. We've seen Clutch a few times. I don't know if you like Clutch. And I loved Kitty. I saw Kitty like 3 or 4 times when they first started on their first album. I just thought, ooh, all girl metal. That'll be good.
Yeah.
I like their newest album that just came out actually as well. I'm still a fan of Kitty, still carrying the torch for Kitty. All right, so yeah, you're right, Sean. She should be pissed off at more of them. But Clang spoke too soon. EarthGov priority. Let's go. I'll come out here. This is cool. See, Superboy looks better here.
Yes. Yeah. It better. Yeah. Well,
Phantom Girl.
Now.
Yeah. Phantom Girl, that was an EarthGov priority alert. What's wrong? A disaster call from the presidential palace. It's like, okay. She looks terrible here. Like, this looks bad. She looks like China wrestling. I don't know why she has like this. I don't know why she has this weird jaw and her face looks weird here. Yeah. She looked okay before.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know why her face looks all weird here. All right, so they've got the president, all trapped up,
chained up here. Yeah.
Up. The Legion. It's friggin' look, it's Merlin or something here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna free you. Wait, I can't free you. I can't free you either, and I can't even phantom through it all. We're Canadian.
Yeah, we're Canadian. You caught us.
You did catch us. I'm going to see Diener 89 tomorrow. We've seen all the FUBAR movies in the theater.
It's in the Canadian Criminal Code, eh? Yeah. Like there's legal precedent setting cases in law.
Some boy does nothing. He eats all the goodies. Phantom Girl parents center. And come on, you lazy. I love Clutch. Oh, I love Clutch. Been to many a few Clutch concerts. Memorized some of the albums fully too. Okay. That's possible, Superboy. Yeah, I can feel it, the tumbler. So nobody can get this thing off. It's like, all right, it's Grimbor the Chainsman. Yep, obviously. Who else would it be? He has some personal vendetta against us. Now you're going to find out why. There is really a reason. Okay, very perceptive, Superboy. Grimbor. It's like, I breached Legion headquarters before, so I was sure you'd improved your defenses since then, made them nearly impenetrable. The same is not true of the presidential palace. So it's here I chose to present you with these. Throws the friggin' cuffs on him. This is the kryptonite, the patented kryptonite chains. Correct, my dear Superboy. Chains designed for you. But that's not all. In the past months, I have studied, learned much about all of you, and designed my bonds accordingly. He's right. These chains absorb my heat, channel it away from my body and my control. And these links are now made of the same non-metallic material as the ones that hold the president. So it's like he's got a chain for each guy or whatever. I like how each guy says it.
Yeah.
And this chain is whatever. And this one and that one. Kryptonite change.
We get the message. It's yeah.
Protest the Heroes of Good Canuck band. Okay, I have to check those guys out. I may have heard of them. But binding is only the first step in my diabolical plans. First, I got to take you somewhere else. It's like, Chainsman, wait! I'll offer you a pardon, wealth, anything. Free the Legionnaires. Free me. It's like, no. So he's upset. He wants the glory of binding them all, which is what he's always been. But he also wants revenge because was it Karma or Charma? I know it was Charma, I think was her name, right? Charma, that's it. So Charma was killed. You're right, Phantom Girl, and you're wrong. Charma is indeed the motivation behind my actions, but she no longer speaks the words that molded my will, her power, the mutation that compelled men to eternally protect her, fight for her. That power had a converse, women. Sorry,
converse is like reverse.
Reverse. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, and women hated her. That was the other.
Women hated
her.
Yeah.
You know, all female prison, and Neil killed her.
Yeah, so she was in a female prison. They killed her.
Yeah.
We're like, oh. This is the best. He's like, I hadn't heard about Karma. Neither did I. Can you blame him? It's like, damn, Charma's situation. Phantom Girl's the best. Yeah, I'm with Phantom Girl. Man, Phantom Girl's like kicking ass in this issue for me. It's like, first of all, you guys are a bunch of bullshitters. You beat up my boyfriend. And now you're sorry for this woman. She's a criminal. Screw her. F her in the A. That's it. You didn't bother holding your voices in whispers. It's like, I know you guys are all dicks. It looks better here. I like it. Yeah. None Grimbor. It's like, what? Oh, this is great. And she broke free too. Phantom Girl's great in this one. It's like she's breaking free. Certainly, he took great care to keep my phantom form captive, but negated to make the same allowances for my normal solid state. So she just busted through them. You pretended? Of course I pretended, you fool. Dun, dun, dun. Charma was the weak link, yeah. So somehow Cosmic Boy can't use his powers in the other chains, nor can Sunboy use his power to destroy. I don't know, Phantom Outsider. This is the anti-Sunboy. I was always anti-Sunboy. He pissed me off right from the beginning. I was like pissed off with this guy. I had the first appearance of Ultra Boy, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the armor. No. It's like, okay, look at this. This guy cut in half. Here comes Colossal Boy and just friggin' smashes this thing. Grimbor, almost forgot about him. What do you mean you almost forgot about him? He's he's the whole main.
He's
guy.
the whole star of this thing. Yeah. So.
Oh, Superboy, you're just being silly. I think Superboy's just being silly. Charma was the art is incredible. Yes, bubbles are a little big. Yeah, these older comics have a lot. I freed us, but my anger against Colossal Boy got us into this little confrontation. Thank goodness we seem to be holding our own. So she's cool. So she's kind of, forgiving him a little bit. Intangible, and these guys bump each other. Now, if Colossal Boy will forgive me, maybe we can be friends again. Yeah, you'll be friends. It's fine. Grimbor, we sympathize with your loss, but we can't allow you to threaten the president or us. It's like, yeah, I want your life. Impressive. You succeeded in making me mad. Oh, dry. It's like, I'll give it up. Great Krypton. He blew himself to atoms. No. It's incredible. He was a robot. Oh man, this feels like Doombot territory. Like everyone's a Doombot.
Robots again. It's a robot. He could be anywhere. Superboy, did you catch him? No, Grimbor was never here.
Yeah, he was just this head. And then Sunboy says, Superboy, that's not the way to get ahead in life.
I think you're right. He may be threatening other Legionnaires right now. And then Cosmic Boy's big solution is we'll just wait for other people to just tell us they're almost killed. and then Sunboy's like, well, there's one thing we can't do. Try again to free the president. So they're gonna go back and free them. But I think it's Phantom Girl is like, I don't know. I think the president's so it's like Donald Pleasance in Escape from New York. He's just not very. He just really doesn't care that much. I don't think he cares that much. Yeah,
but it will take all of our powers to save him. What? You'll have to wait for the next panel. Okay, let's go. Dun, dun, dun. They all fly there. And the president says, "It's about time you returned. Now free me immediately. Consider it a presidential command." My, not even going to ask how he escaped, Mr. President. Mr. Secretary, as soon as I'm freed, you will place these youths under arrest. But, sir, that clinches it. Sunboy was right. You're a dick. What? Wait a minute. What? Evacuate everyone. What are you doing, Mr. President? Fools, come back. Mr. President? This guy's like, what the heck? Take it easy, Mr. Secretary. That wasn't President Candrew. Okay. Nice going. Better fill the secretary and Superboy and the readers. Sunboy deserves the credit. What? When he realized that trap that held the president could only be opened by all of our powers, he smelled the proverbial rat. I don't get it. I don't get how he knew that, but anyway.
I understand because, if they're saying that the trap needs everyone to free it, one, why does it have any mechanism to free it at all? Two, then, so they free it, was it supposed to explode when that happened, ensuring that all the Legionnaires were there or something?
Yes.
But okay, fine. But it
explodes that was the plan.
Yeah, but it explodes anyways.
So I guess the failsafe is that if they weren't going to be there, it would just explode and try to get who they can. This Grimbor, I got to take issue with your plan. This was not one of your top plans right now.
No.
Best course of action is to take out the heavy. If you got Superboy, take him out. That's the first guy that's got to go. Then Mon-El, if you can get a lead thing or whatever. You gotta. I don't think to get the Legion together is enough to really destroy them. To get everyone together, that's just too difficult.
Just get Scott Evil. It's like, I'll just go in my room and get the gun, come out here and shoot.
Scott Evil, yeah. An evil petting zoo. I'll just shoot him right now. It's like, no. I just want right now. I just want to have a petting zoo, an evil petting zoo.
I gotta watch those again. Those are funny.
I should watch that. I do like the idea of an evil petting zoo. And then he's on that talk show or thing. He's like, it's like Mr. Evil is like, it's Dr. Evil. I didn't go to evil medical school to be called Mr. Evil. Evil medical school. All right. Sunboy deserves a credit. All right, well, fine. All right, so they break in here and they find the real president. Look at this fist, man. Here to say, Grimbor, but you're an easy target when we're all unchained. That was rude. And they nailed him. No, wait. What about me? A little help, Colossal Boy. Delighted, Phantom Girl. You give him a hand, will you, son boy? I never did like Andrew's politics. Dry. Ha 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 ha.
He's a
The
Democrat. I'm a Republican, or what? He's like, I don't know. That's what they're kind of trying to say, but. Nah,
oh, is that what they're trying to say? Yeah. Okay.
Well, they can't mention political names,
Okay.
I think they're just being cheeky. That's all.
Yeah.
Not a specific thing, but they get into political debates sometimes in these comics, in Legion.
They do sometimes. Yeah.
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 Want to kill each other, but we really don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids. Yeah. He almost did. He almost got her.
Yeah. Superboy laughed. Oh, freeze frame.
I'm not even sure what side was supposed to be what side. Anyways, like, was that guy supposed to be a liberal guy, or is that guy supposed to be one of the?
I don't know. He just doesn't. I don't know. He doesn't like. I don't know. Whatever.
I'll also forget what side is what and call the wrong thing. So I remember L left liberal. That's the only way I remember it. I put the two L's together.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Literally the only way I can remember it.
I'll say this: like when they show the president and all his guys, they look like some sort of cult or something. They got cult robes and stuff. It's weird. I get that's what they're saying the future is, but it just looks like a bunch of like, just devil worshippers or something. I don't know. You know?
I think if in the Canadian government, I think if all of the different political parties that we had all looked like the Warriors, like there was like different gangs or something, it'd be a lot cooler. It would just, I can guarantee it'd be a lot cool. It's like, because I want to be able to tell which guy's on which faction. Like, imagine it was like all the baseball Furies or something.
Yeah.
Have like the liberal Furies and they've got like the paint, and then you can have all these different factions. Like, because we've got many political parties. It'd be cool to have them each like adopt a Warriors gang.
Yeah.
And so you have like the hi hats or something.
Yeah.
The riffs or whatever riffs. It's like I don't know. Like the NDPs. It's like NDPs. Like it's like they've got spray paint or something. I don't know. You got to do something cooler. Right? It's not very exciting. Politics it's not very exciting to me. It just looks very bland. All right, Dawn Star baby. So this is great. You guys have a red and a blue one, right? But you can't tell though. You can't tell when they're all standing around. You can't tell what faction they're for. Like it needs to be something.
Yeah, liberals are red and conservatives are blue.
No.
NDP's orange.
Oh, you're talking about our guys, yeah.
For us, yeah.
Yeah, for us. No, but it's not enough. And there needs to be like more going on, or they need to have cool outfits that are clearly orange. They need to look more like, they need better costumes. I don't know. I'd redesign everything to make it cooler. You can tell. Okay, all right. I can't tell, but anyways, I know. Yeah, in America they've got red and blue, so there's the two. There's the blue and the red, but they're not wearing anything. They should all wear red ties, and the other one should all wear blue ties. Then you could tell like what faction they're on or whatever. Okay. Dawnstar, who's my favorite, man. Dawnstar Rising. So we already gave the credits for this. Now we've got some other guys here. We've got Jed. We have Laurel, Kent. There's this whole robot testing, so they're testing them right now. We met some of these before. Power
Boy is the only one with the first appearance here.
So I've got Power Boy's first appearance technically.
Yeah.
So this is where they reveal that Dawnstar is a mutant. That's crazy.
I thought they said that before, though. Well, they said what she had was a mutation. Right.
But she says I'm a mutant. Like that's weird. Like it's just weird seeing that because DC doesn't really use that term too often.
Well, it's like, then what are they saying a mutant is? Isn't like half the Legion mutants? Like, I mean, when you consider that, like,
I don't think so.
Character, well, no, but they are, because it's like Matter Eater Lad is a mutant because, like the rest of his people, they adapted over generations to get that power that he has. So
so that's not a
so
mutation.
why wouldn't Dawnstar be a mutant?
No, but that's not a mutation because Dawnstar's people don't have that. Only she has that.
Oh, and she has it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like if everyone has the power, then that's not a mutation. And then
Then
the
you're not
other
mutant.
guys, yeah, the other guys
Yeah.
are what you'd say altered human, like Spider-Man, like born as a normal person. Like Bouncing Boy is an altered human because he got the he drank the liquid, right? So that
Yeah.
gave him powers. I think Dawnstar's people don't have that. I think only she. I don't remember. Fanti, if you're still here,
No, she says that she's the only one.
she's the only one. Yeah,
She
so
tells
she's a
Laurel in this one. Yeah.
yeah. So she's definitely a mutant because her other race doesn't have that abilities. Most are accidents.
Right.
Yeah. There's accidents and stuff. Okay, so they're doing a practice session here with the robots and stuff like that. Pretty cool. You got Shadow. Is it Shadow Man or what is he called? Shadow Lad.
Shadow Lad. Yeah.
Lad. So Shadow Lad, obviously same powers as Shadow Lass. We have Jed, whatever, who's he's Power Boy or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Laurel Kent from Superman. Yep. And Sense of Modesty from those things. Yeah.
I know she's wearing dental floss or whatever. So
Yeah.
So fun.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. So yeah, I know she's got like she has no costume. Like what? This is basically she's just a nude Lois Lane,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
So she's flying around. She helps these guys. So this is mostly about Dawnstar. Look at this is a pretty kick-ass little weird robot here. They're fighting.
Yeah.
Crash, smash the crap out of it. Look at this guy. This guy is beefed up, man. He is a He-Man figure.
Yeah, I don't get like Wildfire's like, oh, you don't know teamwork. It's like we just saw it. Like while Dawnstar threw Power Boy into that robot. I mean, teamwork.
Maybe he didn't want it to be thrown. Okay, so Fanty's answering the question. So actually, her entire race were mutated by the alien captors. Okay, as they all have wings, they start out as Native American humans. Right. They had moved to another planet, and then they were mutated. So, but do they all have that tracking, that super tracking, like cosmic tracking or whatever you call it? Vampirella,
I think that's her thing. Yeah, Vampirella.
Yeah. Oh my God, it is Vampirella.
It's Vampirella.
Wow.
It is. It like crosses up the
Oh my God, that's exactly Vampirella. You're right. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, so Wildfire is like okay. So I'd say Wildfire. I'm gonna say Superboy, Mon-El, Polar Boy, Ultra Boy, Wildfire. That's my top 5. For the women, I'm gonna say Princess Projectra, Dawnstar, Night Girl. I'll probably say Phantom Girl now because she leveled up. Who else? I liked Saturn Girl, but I'm not sure about Saturn Girl anymore. She's been disappointing me recently. I think I don't know, maybe Shrinking Violet, but I'm not sure. I'd have to think about it. Maybe Saturn Girl still. Okay, so they go off and he wants to hang out with her, but she doesn't want to. So she's very standoffish. She's like, you know what? I just want to be left alone and do my own thing. And I'm not going to, be socializing with all of them. And she's kind of being a bitch to some of them. And here's Laurel Kent saying, it's like, why the cold shoulder? He's not such a bad person. It's like, I do not know, Laurel. I'm not of your people. My customs differ from yours. Perhaps that is why I've always been unable to relate to others. So we get the bit of the origin here. I'm a mutant, right? It's like, I'm the result of centuries of inbreeding. What the heck? I was like, what is going on here? Where's my I was like, okay. It's like, I am a mutant. She has cosmic tracking, just not on her level. Okay. Yeah, only she has the cosmic tracking. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So they explain how her mom was using her all the time to do stuff. So it's like the mom was a piece of garbage. ish, I guess, using her, and then okay, well, go join the Legion then. You actually had the thing here. Welcome, Dawnstar. I've been looking forward to meeting you. It's like, I have a proposition. Proposition. It's like, what? I have a proposition for you. And does this proposition entail me dressing up as Little Bo Peep? That was from Fletch. Where he's like, I've got a proposition for you. He's like,
I'm the one that designed Laurel's costume, Anyway.
I designed that costume, and I can design one equally as good for you if you let me. Oh, Mr. Brand, I was impressed enough. Okay, so she joins, and then she sleeps in the nude.
She sleeps in the nude, yeah. Listen, they all hang out, man.
Oh my God, Dawnstar's my favorite Legionnaire. I thought it's been settled now tonight. I thought Superboy was, but unfortunately, Superboy's a loser compared to Dawnstar. Like, would you rather have a nude Superboy or a nude Dawnstar? I turn blue at inappropriate moments. Yes. They meant a closest. I got you.
I know. She was something inbred. I was like, huh?
I know it's just funny because I know they married the tribes. It's not outsiders. I got you. It's just funny because like it kind of like it just was like what is going on? I know they didn't say it exactly right. We all sleep in the nude. It's okay to no I don't, San. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Admit, yeah, no. Firstly, my room is freezing, so I've slept in hoodies. In winter, I'll put on a t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, and then a hoodie, and then wear the hood and then get into bed. That's Canadian. That's your Canadian summer right there. Like right now, it's cold out. Like I'm wearing pants and a hoodie going out right now for walks. Also, bad editing. Yes, so there you go. She's a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Yeah. Oh, yes. I knew what KC stood for. Good job. Okay, so the next morning they're like, all right, let's do some more, testing, whatever. Look at these weird guys. Looks like from Heavy Metal magazine or something. It's like, okay, look.
You have to fight this goofy dragon and a King Kong ripoff.
King Kong ripoff. Yeah. All right, here comes Dawnstar. This is pretty good. This is a good page, though.
Yeah, it's awesome. Good lighting and yeah.
Yeah, I like this. It's nice. Whoosh. Boom. Gets her ass. Oh, look, she lost a feather, too. He's going to stomp on her with his hand feet. That's like Eon Flux, the hand feet.
Yeah.
Here come the boys. Nudity in Canada, 2 layers instead of the normal 4 or 5. Yeah. All right, so here comes the gang. Everyone's jumping in. I don't like Shadow Lad's costume here. It looks like a lady's costume.
Looks like Shadow Lass. Yeah.
Terrible. Your wish is my command, dear lady. Boom. Psh,
boom.
Down for the count. That's the weirdest dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very weird. These creatures are weird. She's like, by the gods, I have been a fool. Hey, Dawnstar, I am guilty of vanity. Wildfire, I had thought myself too good for the Legion Academy, too powerful to ever need help from anybody. I was wrong. And I think I should like to stay with the Legion with my friends. Da-da-da-da, that's it.
As Jim Sherman pencils, there's some good detail in Dawnstar's face here. You can see an actual face. Pretty good.
Yep, pretty damn good. All right, let's take a look at see what's next on the agenda here, so I don't mess this up like last time. So, all right, I will check the spreadsheet. So Clobby gave me a spreadsheet, but there's also the website, and sometimes the website has contradicting information. So we just did 240. So it should be 241, 242, 243. Is that what? Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at
But
these.
we have to check for reprints and stuff too.
Yeah, we have to check for reprints. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. Okay, so let's check 241, which is 241.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, this looks good. This looks pretty awesome. Oh my god, that first page is awesome. Oh, this looks like it's going to be fantastic. Okay, so that's a for sure. 242 looks bloody fantastic. Yeah. Okay. 243. Oh, 243 is this shirt. The shirt in my background.
Oh, cool.
Okay. That's
243. Yeah, I haven't been there yet. 243.
Oh my god, these look amazing, guys. Next week's going to be killer. It's going to be killer with these next week. 241. Oh my god, they look great. They look absolutely amazing. Oh, do they? Oh, they all wear the same outfits. Yeah, I know. It's like, what the heck? All right, so that was episode. This was episode 56. So it's gonna be episode 50. Wow, guys, 57. That is crazy. That is crazy. So remember, Thursday is Transformers Thursday, and Fantastic Fridays. This is going to be awesome. Although I think, yeah, so it's these 4 issues. It's all Doctor Doom, well, except for the Inhumans, but otherwise it's Doctor Doom.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do Avengers in about a month and a bit. We're going to start Avengers Fridays. So I think I can't remember if it was Classic Comics or someone. I kind of liked Earth's Mightiest Fridays. That sounded kind of neat. So that actually sounded pretty neat. So maybe I'll do something like that. But yeah, so next week it's going to be 241, 242, 243. So that's going to be pretty exciting. And that is it. So 83. So Fantastic Four is 80, 82. Sorry, 83, 84, 85, 86. That's going to be Friday. Okay. Anything else left to discuss? I think we're good. I think we'll end off there. So thank you to all of the Legionnaires, the channel members. I appreciate you guys. And Legion of Comics just signed up as a member, so I appreciate that, man. Thanks so much. That's it. We're going to be back. I'm going to be back on Wednesday on the Action Elite to talk about No Escape. It's a cool movie. And then Thursday, we're back for Transformers. So that's it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Hey, friends. You've just been listening to J-Man. And he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.